Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Sun Tangle Teacher, and we have finished drawing. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and so now we're going to color it. And I'm going to use 3 different and maybe 4 different colors. I am using cool gray, and then I'm using a pink, and I'm going to use a yellow orchid, or I can't decide whether I'll use canary yellow. It's kind of a toss-up. I kind of, we'll see. But those are the colors that I'm going to use today. And the reason I'm using the cool gray is I like a little gray in there. But we're going to start out by coloring the sun rays that come out. So let's come in on the sun rays so that you can see. And I'm just going to put a little yellow on the outside edge, just kind of work my way in with a little yellow, and then I'm going to use the pink on the center, and then I'm going to take my shading stump, just show you how that works. I'm going to take my blending stump and I'm going to moisten it with a little odorless paint thinner, and then I'm going to blend. And I can see I must have had a little cool gray on my shading stump, because I've got a little cool gray in there. So let's go ahead and add a little cool gray just in the bottom. And blend it up. Kind of muddies it just a little bit, but it's going to give it just a little bit different look. I think I am going to pick up the brighter yellow and just kind of blend in. And we're going to go ahead and do around all of the rays on the sun with that particular combination. So we'll start out with our yellow, and then a little bit of cool gray right down in here, and then we're going to blend. And this takes a little bit more blending on this particular paper that I'm using. This paper is it's got a canvas finish to it, so it takes just a little bit more blending. So I'm going to go ahead and work on these all the way around, and then I will come back and I'll speed up the video so you don't have to watch me do all of them, and then we'll come back and do the center. Okay, now we're going to do the center end. I think I'm going to use more yellows and gray in here. So I'm just do the sunflower. And you can really just color this any way you want, of course. Not telling you anything you don't know, but I'm just going to put this darker gold around the bottom, around the outside edge of that sunflower. And I'm going to go ahead and lay all my color down, and then I'll blend. So let's come in. Okay, now we're going to blend. And I probably will add more color. So I'm going to moisten my blending stump. Oh, I got a big drip of it right there. Well, it will dry, so we'll see. And now I'm just going to blend my colors. And I'm going to blend all my yellows first, and then clean my blending stump or get a new one, and then come back and blend the gray, the darker. And you can see how that just blends right out into that. I'm going to come up here and blend this one this little sunflower that and you can see I'm using kind of the side of my blending stump. I like how it just kind of blends it out. Get a little bit more, moisten my blending stump a little bit more. And now we'll blend out these little FOFs. I've got a little gray right there, and I'm going to be careful that I don't hit into that gray until later. And if it doesn't seem to blend, add a little bit more odorless paint thinner. So now we have, I was going to say, now we have all that yellow blended. We can come back and I can use the same paint, this same thing to blend some of that gray. And as I was blending the, oh, I forgot to blend that on the sand swirl. I want a little shadow there in the bottom of that sand swirl. And I can blend this gray that I put right here in the sunflower. The tip of my blending stump is getting a little soft, so I'm going to use the side and just give a little, just where I put that gray, want to blend it out. Okay, I'm going to add just a little pink in here. I'm going to add pink to a couple of these little sunflowers. Let's just a little. It kind of gives it just a little bit of a, and I'm going to add some pink just to some of these background petals. Just here and there to add a little pop of color. And there we have, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And we've given it a little bit of color. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. New videos without technical difficulties on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'm sorry, this one had a little technical difficulty, and it's not posted until Monday. So you'll get another video tomorrow, hopefully, as long as technical difficulties don't show up. So thanks again for watching, and have a sunshine on a cloudy day.